Hello, I'm Jonathan from Jonathan Hall Opticians, and I'm here today with Alicia, one of our dispensing assistants. And in this video, we're hoping to give you some tips on choosing the perfect glasses for you. So Alicia, one of the things I hear from people every day is how frustrating they find this choosing glasses, and they just don't enjoy the process at all. So, presented with rods and rods of frames, and they don't know what suits them or what to try on, not even sure what's a man's frame, what's a woman's frame, that sort of thing. So how do you go about this? What are you looking for first to help somebody choose the right glasses for them?
Initially, what I would do is consider the client's face shape. So we take into consideration their brow line and the natural curves and lines of their face, and what face shape they have and size and things like that, and come up with a frame shape that would complement or enhance and tone down certain features of their face.
Yeah, so it depends on the personality of the person very often as to whether they want to take this into a bold statement sort of area or a less dramatic area, that sort of thing.
Yeah, of course. When we're doing our eyewear styling conversations, we would analyse what they want to do or what kind of statement they want to make from their frames. Every person is individual, so if you're bold in your eyewear or you like something a bit more refined or understated, we work with the face shape and find something that would complement that kind of style.
Another area that crops up a lot is the fit of a pair of glasses. People finding their glasses uncomfortable or falling off, too loose, too tight, always fiddling with them, that sort of thing. So what's most important when we're trying to get the right fit of glasses on?
Yeah, I understand it can be frustrating if you're constantly having glasses adjusted and they just don't feel comfortable. So the main focus when we're choosing frame is to find one that fits perfectly in the beginning, so we don't need to do a lot of adjustments afterwards. So what we would take into consideration is the fit on the bridge, temple length where it's curving at the ear, and the overall width of the frame, just to get it perfect for each person so their frames feel comfortable from the offset.
So the idea of being able to pick up a frame yourself and put it on a face and then hope that it's going to be comfortable for all day at work, well, that's not necessarily a good plan, because you're never really sure what's going to happen.
No, initially if you pick up a frame and it feels okay, but when we're analysing you think the bridge fit isn't right or it seems a little bit short on the temple, those things can ultimately, with long periods of wear, become uncomfortable, so it's important to get it right from the beginning.
So assuming they maybe then have a style that suits and maybe a good fitting frame or whatever, but the other thing then of course is the choice of colour, which is another topic. And so how does colour play a role in the choice of frame, and where do we go with that?
Well, we would take into consideration a person's complexion and colours that would complement that, and work with their natural tone, their eye colour and things like that. But I think ultimately people can find a frame and the fit that works well for them, and maybe have two different style personalities. So you can have your everyday wear, one that's a bit more toned down and refined, but then use colour in a way to create a different style personality. So maybe perhaps at the weekend if you want something that's slightly bolder, and you could use this through colour and have something that's nice and bright as
So
well.
something that fits you perfectly as we've chosen, but different colours make it look like a different pair of glasses really, and that, yeah.
Exactly, I think that's what we do differently here, is we have frames in an array of colours, so if you find one that really works for you and is the right shape and style and fit, you can create different styles in different colours.
Yes, because I think this is often what clients would mention to me about finding a frame and only having maybe one colour available to choose from, but as you say, we find it pays to keep several colours in the same frame.
Exactly.
And it works very well.
And a frame in one colour can look totally different in a different colour, so you're creating your different style that way.
So I guess the final thing I just wanted to ask you about was, look, it's a common thing, as I say, for people to be frustrated, not enjoy the glasses choosing process at all, and yet, we often hear from our clients about the fact that they, having been through a process with us, that they get to a point where actually glasses become an enjoyable thing and something that they're pleased to have and whatever. So what's important in that process about how do we get people to feel like that about their glasses?
I think it's important to approach every person as an individual. So you're taking the points that we've previously spoke about into consideration: face shape, size, colour, personality, and ultimately coming up with something that works for them. So you're finding something that they feel comfortable in and are able to enhance their different aspects of their personality as well. So it's ultimately, I think a lot of people, if they've been frustrated in the past and they've went through our process and in the end people have commented on their eyewear, even in a passing comment saying, well, those glasses really suit you, it can have a real confidence boost for people and makes you more comfortable and confident in what you're wearing.
And if you wear these things every day or part of every day or whatever, why wouldn't you want to project your best self anyway?
Exactly. I think people, if you're a glasses wearer and you become confident and happy with what you're wearing, it can become part of your style and you're projecting, as you say, your best self. So
great. Thank you, Alicia. So hopefully you've had some tips from our video today and you feel a little bit closer to choosing some glasses. One thing we offer in our practice is an eyewear styling consultation. This is an appointment where you can come in and we can give you tailored specific advice towards you discovering the perfect glasses for you. And if you have questions around that or you'd like to explore the possibilities, then give us a call or click the button on our website which will tell you more about our eyewear styling consultation.